This is the Scorpio full moon reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Virgo, how are you feeling underneath the Scorpio full moon? What's coming up for you? What needs to be released for transmutation and needs to be metamorphed so that you can rebirth and renew into your higher self and feel rejuvenated? What is on the horizon for you, Virgo? What needs to be released? What needs to be let in? So these are some of the things that we are going to talk about during this Scorpio full moon and what it means for you during this reading. Right now I'm pulling from the astrology deck. Essentially what this deck is, it tells me what the situation is at hand and what's occurring for you, what area of your life is being impacted. And then from there, we're going to go over into the chakra deck. The chakra deck just talks about, from a Reiki standpoint, which of the spiritual systems of your 7 chakras is being impacted. Where is there opportunity for healing? Where is there opportunity to move forward? And what is it that you need to be working on? What is it that you need to be focused on? Okay, let's see, Virgo. Which of your chakras are being called into balance regarding this energy? What's weighing on your mind, body, and spirit during this Scorpio full moon? What is coming to cultivation? And what is coming forth for healing? Okay, Virgo. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. And lastly, I'm going to pull from the Ancestor deck. And the Ancestor deck, essentially, I call on y'all, Virgo, all your cards are flying out and flipping over. During the Ancestor deck, I pretty much just, the ancestors, I call them in and I ask them, like, what do they want you to know about the situation? How could you best be aiding and assisting and utilizing their assistance? Wow, Virgo. Okay. It's a lot going on with you because these cards steady flying out. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. I know that you're usually like the fixer-upper, so it doesn't leave a lot of room for you to feel as if, you know, you can ask for help or receive help. So right now, Virgo, what I'm getting we have what is Uranus. Uranus is spiritual energy, it's spiritual awakening, transformation, groundbreaking, spiritual development, and psychic insight, and rapid change. So, like, spiritually, things will be coming at you faster than they ever have. I have Uranus again upside down. So, are you being receptive to the spiritual messages that are being shown to you at this time? Or are you not ready to face what's being shown? Maybe you want to do things your way. Maybe you have a way of trying to fix this that you've tried in the past, Virgo, because I'm also getting Virgo energy, but it's coming in upside down, but it's not working. So something that you've tried before is not working this time around, and you're like, okay, I'm a Virgo. My methods are tried, trusted, and true, and I've done a case study and I've done research, so I know that this should work like this. But this particular lesson, an area of influence in your life, you're actually going to have to rely on God. You're going to have to call on your angels and the Orishas and the Ascended Master and all your spirit guides and your higher self. This is not something that will be worked out logically. This is not something that can be healed and transmuted on a earthly plane. I still have cards that are popping out for you, and they're steady coming in, and there's a lot of upside down energy, so there is just something that is weighing on your spirit very heavily. I'm looking at the 4th house. The 4th house is the house of motherhood, home life, and just your foundation. And I'm having the third house is which where you learn information. So there is something that you are going to, some information, it's going to come to you, and it is going to potentially impact how you operate in your home. And I'm getting it's going to shake things up a bit. What you thought was going on, and maybe something different than what you originally thought, and you're going to come into some information that may shake things up a little bit, and you're going to figure out how you're going to deal with it. I'm even seeing that it could be a pregnancy. Maybe you've gotten pregnant unexpectedly, and I'm just getting a lot of mother energy. So either you already have a child and you're going to learn something about your child and it's going to shake things up, or you may have an unexpected pregnancy, but something with your feminine energy and motherhood is being called into question, and it's going to shake things up in your life a bit. Whatever this information is, Virgo, please trust and believe that you will be okay, that there is assistance and support available to you if you ask. Virgos, again, they're used to being the ones who fix everything, everyone, everybody. So a lot of the times you guys don't feel comfortable asking for help or being transparent or being vulnerable. But my heart is feeling extremely heavy as I'm talking about this. So I really think you guys need to get a reading, not necessarily with me. Go to therapy, schedule a session with a life coach. Something is coming up very seriously and very strongly for you, Virgo, and you're gonna have to address it. It's not gonna be something that you can sweep under the rug. It's not gonna be something that can be taken lightly. Don't allow yourself to feel this way and heavy in your heart when there are resources available to you. There's help. You don't have to do everything all the time by yourself. Like, you're allowed to ask for help. You're allowed to put your armor down. Even if you are already a mother and you're feeling almost mothered in motherhood, like you feel like you may be losing yourself, losing your identity, questioning your purpose, it's okay to say to, like, your significant other or your family or your village or your tribe, like, hey, I need to recharge, I need to retreat, I need some time for myself. It's okay. That's not a crime. It does not make you weak. Or it could be also with this abortion. You should be a mother if you're not a mother already and it's making you doubt that. If that's something that you want to have, you just have to trust that God is going to provide all the resources to make that available to you, and that you will have all the help and support that you need if you're meant to usher in a soul into this astral plane. Which brings me to the chakra card. For the chakra card, this is the I am presence, which is the presence of God. It's coming in upside down, so it's too much Virgo, not enough God. So for this spiritual change that's taking place in Uranus, with this Virgo coming in upside down, this information that's coming in, this fourth house, it is going to take God. Like, this is a big thing. It's not something that you can handle on your own. It's something bigger than you at play. There's bigger forces that are coming into play, and this will not apply to everybody. I'm also picking up on somebody may not have known they were pregnant and may have lost a child, and if so, I hold space for you, and I apologize. That is not something easy to endure, and take all the time that you need to heal. Holistic health now comes up, and the camera just froze. So if you play this video back and it looks staggered, the message is still the same. Just listen to it. Health, this is like Kundalini energy and making sure that you have a balanced mind, body, and spirit. It's appearing upright. So if you have lost a child, you will have the opportunity to conceive again. You will have the opportunity to conceive again if you so choose. For those of you who lost a child, that's not going to apply to everybody. For some of you, it may apply, and if so, I'm just here to confirm that you will have success if you want to try again. We also have soul healing. So whatever is occurring, whatever is coming to the surface during this Scorpio full moon for healing and transmutation, Virgo, it is incredibly healing to your soul. It is imperative for you to move on and ascend to the next level, that you allow this healing to take place. It is okay to take off your Wonder Woman cape. It is okay to let your guard down. And if you're a man and you're a Virgo man and you're finding out about a pregnancy that your significant other has, you don't have to be worried. You will have all the help from God. You will have financial assistance from the angels and the ancestors and your higher self. You will have support. Like, your tribe is surrounding you. Your village will help you raise this child. Maybe your first child, you may feel unprepared, and it's okay. It's going to be all right. You're going to have everything you need. You will not go without. Your child will not go without. And that is for the healing, which is the chakra that appears here. This is above our crown. It is called the Soul Star chakra. And so with the Soul Star chakra, that's direct healing and help and assistance from like God, Holy Spirit, the Ascended Masters, the angels, the Rishas, your higher self, whichever spiritual guidance systems you believe in, you have the support available to you in aiding and assisting in this healing process. You just have to be receptive to it. You just have to allow it and trust that it's okay. So whatever change that's occurring, it's okay. Welcome it, embrace it. It's going to be all right. And things are going to be healthy for you if you are balanced enough to say, like, I may feel like I'm in over my head and I need help. And it's okay. Pray, meditate, and allow God to pour things into you the way that it needs to be done. Sometimes when God answers our prayers, it's not like just us involved. So sometimes, like, you'll pray for something, but the blessing may manifest through another person, and just be open and receptive to that, because as a Virgo, you have to learn how to receive. Can't have that Superman, Wonder Woman cape on all the time. You have to be able to receive and help other people. So as far as the ancestor deck, the first card that comes up is the curse, and it comes in upside down. This is not nothing to be upset about, not nothing to fret about. There is nothing negative about breaking generational curses and releasing those chains. So the essence, which is the overview of the card. The curse refers to the limiting stories of our ancestors and the karma from former lifetimes, and preordains the events of our lives. It is the source of negative patterns, and it can show up as a disease, a destructive force, or a blockage of our creative energy. The curse holds us hostage to a false story that we confuse with reality. Recognizing the original wound that is playing out in our lives can heal it. The medicine. So whenever something comes in upside down, it's just opportunity for heal, and we consider it medicine. Be aware of your actions. Act with impeccable intent so as not to create a debt or karma. Sooner or later, someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do to yourself and to the people you love the most. Now is the opportunity to clean it up. So whatever the situation is, Virgo, it does not just impact you. It's going to impact your family and your children. And your significant other if you have one. So just be mindful of your actions, and if you need help or counsel or assistance, it is okay to ask. So 2 ancestor cards popped out when I was pulling for you. So we're going to go over both of them. The second one is the staff, and it appears upside down as well. So the essence, which is the overview of the card. The staff is a symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you find the right course of action, the way of the middle, and aids you to maintain your balance as you begin walking in that direction. Moses carried a serpent staff through the desert, and with it he can summon the power of nature to heal or cause plagues. The staff reminds you of the importance of all things, that your authority must come from your deep longing to serve. The medicine. You are caught in the delicate balance between opposing forces, between masculine and feminine, between action and no action, without high, no wrong without right. This is the time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed and repaired. Let destiny take its course, nudging it slightly along. So, this particular situation is going to call for you to have a certain amount of faith and trust that as you allow yourself to heal, as you allow yourself to rest, as you allow yourself to retreat, that things are going to move forward in a positive direction anyway. It will not take for you to micromanage the universe for it to happen. We don't like to be micromanaged, so we can't set intentions and then like hover over them every 3 seconds. Like, is it progressing? Is it progressing? Is it manifesting? Is it healing? Is it? We can't do that because we don't want that done to us. So we in turn can't do that. So if you have faith, you have it. You don't have to like hover and watch your crop after you like planted those seeds. Like, you can wait for your harvest, you can check on it, you can water it, but you don't have to watch it day and night. You don't have to water it day after day. Allow for things to surprise you and to be marveled at how mysterious God is and how He works, she works in mysterious ways, and to be amazed and be supported, and to know that there are certain things on your journey that are bigger than you, that you may not have known that you wanted or that you even needed, but trust that it is so. So that is the message that I have for Virgo under the Scorpio full moon reading. Happy healing, Virgo.